Girl here with you, and I want to share with you a special delivery. Did you know that today is Earth Day? And I thought, man, what a better opportunity than now to talk about creation and all that God did on those 7 amazing days. So you can find this in the book of Genesis, the very first book of the Bible. And you can find it in chapter 1, verses 3 through 5, talks about day 1 and all that he did. So right here I have for you day 1. It says that God created light and darkness. That was it. He saw there was nothing there. It was void before all this started. And then he said, you know what? I'm going to create a dark and a light. And that's what he did. And at the end of the day, he said, it's good. So day 2 starts. And that's in Genesis 1, 6 through 8. And it talks about how God created this space between the sky and the water. And he created our sky for us with the clouds. And there was a separation between the heavens and the water. And so we had a sky now. And at the end of the day, God said, it's good. Day 3, we find in Genesis also in 9 through 12. And it says that he created land so the plants could grow and flowers and we could have fruits and vegetables. So there you have it. He created land for us. So now we have a sky, we have water and land, and we have a dark and a light. And at the end of day 3, God said, it's good. So day 4 rolls around and God says, you know what? I'm going to make a bright light for during the day, and I'm going to make a light for the nighttime with other little ones. So God created our sun, our moon, and even our stars so that we could tell the difference between day and night, this change of the seasons and the years. Look at how God did for us. In just 4 days, he's done so much. And at the end of day 4, he looked around at everything and he said, it's good. Day 5. Oh man, this is getting exciting. Day 5, God created the birds, all the birds of the air, and all of our sea creatures in the sea. So now we have life starting to happen in the waters, and we've got life happening on land. We've got living trees and plants that are producing fruit and veggies for us and flowers. And we've got birds flying, and we've got fish in the sea. Man, it's getting awesome out here, isn't it? Day 5, God looked around and said, it's good. Day 6. This is probably the second most important day of the week, in my opinion, because this is a day that God created now the rest of the animals. He said, not just do we need birds in the sky and fish in the sea, but I want to see things like turtles and armadillos and lizards and all these things with creepy crawly legs and stuff. And I want to see the earth filled with that. But more than that, that's when he created man. And he looked at all the animals. This is me, of course, Pizza Girl paraphrasing. But I'm thinking God was up there and looking around and thinking, you know what? My 4-legged friends, my 2-legged friends are doing awesome and they're looking good. But I have something even more important. I'm going to create man. And I'm going to create him in my image. We are the only things that God created in his own image. And he created us to have a soul, and he created us to have a brain, and he created us so that we could be here on earth taking care of all of this beauty that he left for us, that we could be caregivers for animals and plants, so that we could be here to see it last a long time and to take care of all that he had spent time doing and creating. He left us in charge of that. And so I know today's Earth Day, but I think it's really important that we take a look back and how all of this started. And God put it here for us to enjoy. And he created us in his image to do just that very thing. And so day 6, he's created man, and he's created even more animals and plants and things. And he looks around at everything. He surveys it and he says, it's good. And then day 7 rolls around. And it's cool because day 7 actually happens in chapter 2 of Genesis. No, the planet doesn't go to sleep. But God created day 7 as a holy day of rest. See, God knows how hard that we would have to work and what it was going to take to maintain all of that was going on. But he also knew how important it was for us to be able to have a day of rest. And that means that we spend that time focusing on God and all that he did do for us, all that he created for us to be around and to see and smell and experience. But he wanted us to rest so that we could enjoy that, so that we would be ready to go again to take on the next week. And so today, on Earth Day, I just wanted to encourage you guys to think and to remember all that God did for us during creation. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys had an awesome time going through the really quick version of creation. But hey, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and share these videos and pass them around to as many people as humanly possible. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. I think Pastor Dan or Pastor Mara will be back, but they'll be back here at 4:30 tomorrow. We'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Bye.